a big auditorium somewhere outside of our jurisdiction, and they are playing Afrobeat songs. They are playing songs by Nigerian artists. Yeah, so welcome to No Formula here on Onekingmultimedia with me, SOCAL. We have come your way once again. I mean, it's a new week and also it's a new month. So yes, happy new month to all of you, wherever it is that you watch us from, man. We appreciate your time and also the views you've been giving us. It's been incredible. And we can only ask for more. Yes, call us Oliver Twist. We can only ask for more. So keep subscribing to the channel. Keep sharing it amongst your friends and pals. Let them know exactly what we have specially curated here on Onekingmultimedia for all of you. So American music icon and also a fellow African, Akon, has also decided to let us know that he also made his contribution towards the popularization of Afrobeats genre right now that has hit globally. We have the likes of Wizkid, Burna Boy, Davido, Ashake, Rema, Thames. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. We didn't know all of these details, but he went on Sherry Shepherd's show to have this to say about the genre.
Time just flew past. Literally, time flew past. I mean, it was the craziest thing because when I 2008 was my last official album, which was the Freedom album. And then I was producing the music for the World Cup in 2010.
For FIFA, yes.
Went to South Africa, and then from there I ended up landing in Nigeria. And what we created in Nigeria was what you see now and hear as Afrobeats, right? So Wizkid was the first artist that we signed back in 2008. We went to go work with him and Banky W in Nigeria, and then from there we just started developing acts like, you know, P Square, and I mean, you name it. I mean, the band.
How does it feel to know, because now you've opened the door for all of this African music that we now embrace,
right?
And these kids who know who Burna Boy is,
right.
How does that feel to know you just opened up that door?
Again, you know, it's the road God put me in. I just feel like I'm a beacon to somebody's success. I don't know who's it gonna be, but everything we've touched so far has been really successful, and I'm appreciative of that.
Well, God bless.
Akon has got something to say about the rise of Afrobeat, and apparently he also helped in, I don't want to use the word create, but he helped in taking it global, right? Yeah, so he happened to find himself on an American talk show, that is Sherry Shepherd's show, where the actors actually reflected on his involvement in the genre's early development, where he also pointed out his collaborations with popular Nigerian artists in the late 2000s as influential in shaping the Afrobeat sound. He was in Africa, and I mean, when we had the 2010 World Cup, he was part of the producers of the theme song, right? We all know, like, the song was popular. It's one of the favorites or the best World Cup songs that have actually come out of the tournament, and Akon was actually part of it. So right from there, he went to Nigeria. That time, Wizkid was new in the game, not so new, but I mean, he was still trying to find his feet in the game. He had met Banky W, where Banky was also helping him. So Akon met Banky W and Wizkid, and they came together. He signed Wizkid onto his music record label. I'm sure we all know about that story already. So that is basically the things that he said. He said he met Wizkid first in Nigeria, and Wizkid was actually the first Nigerian artist that they actually signed back in 2008, and he went to work with him and Banky W in Nigeria. And from there, I mean, he also had other collaborations with other Nigerian artists like P Square. I mean, the then P Square, you know, then P Square was very vibrant. There were no fights. At least we didn't know about it, right? Yes, because with now the latest happenings have made us know that there were little fights behind the scenes, and we didn't actually know about. And he also worked with the Bunch. So I mean, a couple of Nigerian artists he worked with, and Afrobeat has actually continued to gain traction as one of Africa's most influential exports. And you know, anytime we sit here and then we talk about music, we talk about stuff going on in the entertainment industry, we cannot stop talking about Afrobeat and how Nigerians have contributed massively to the growth of Afrobeat. Now we can have a big stadium somewhere in Europe playing Afrobeat songs, a big auditorium somewhere outside of our jurisdiction, and they are playing Afrobeat songs. They are playing songs by Nigerian artists. And Charlie, we also see, even aside that, we see Nigerian artists mounting a bigger stage and performing, putting their country's flag up there. So this is what Akon has to say. You know, I saw a certain comment on social media, X or Twitter, whichever way you call it, and you Nigerians, sometimes you have to calm down. You have to calm down. You really have to calm down. Now, the rise of Afrobeat, especially on the global music market scene, wasn't something that happened overnight. That is something that we all have to get to know. That is one thing that the Ghanaian industry is finally understanding, that for us to get our sound out there, to sell our sound out there, it's not going to be an overnight success. We have to work hard day in, day out, not let go of all the loopholes. We have to find them. Even when they are not there, we should find them. We should create them so that in case something comes up, we know how to deal with it, to get it. So when I saw comments of people trying to debunk whatever it is that Akon said, I was like, what are you guys saying? Do you guys actually know how this music thing works? Because if you actually knew, you wouldn't sit back and think that one person got up one day and decided to go to the studio to record a song and that was it. It wasn't like that. There's a whole chain. There's a whole supply chain. There's a whole team behind it. There are strategies that people put in place. Intentional strategies. People are intentional about. That's one thing that Nigerians have that is working for them very well. They are very intentional. When they say they want to let somebody get to hear or know about something from them, they will work so hard. They'll be intentional about it. They will make choices that will make you not want to listen to anything else or want anything else. You'd want to have a taste of it. And that's exactly what they did with Afrobeats. And then now they are going out there. I mean, the debate on the origination of Afrobeat is still up. We are not even going to get into that. The whole Ghana, Nigeria, who brought it, Fela Kuti, Fela came to Ghana, this. That is not even up for discussion now. What we are talking about is a success it's made. And of course, there's always room for improvement. There's always something we can do to better the situation. But right now, as it stands now, Charlie, you guys have done it all. The industry players have done it all. People have contributed to the success of Afrobeat. So when somebody like Akon, whom we have actually seen his works, we've seen he has proof, he has evidence to whatever it is that he's saying, why do you have to sit on social media with your 10 MB data and then type stuff that is not true? It is not fine. Let's stop that. It's a new month. This month, we are not going to do too much of violence. You get it? Yes. But what we are going to do is that we are going to keep watching Onekingmultimedia, no formula here, and also subscribe to the channel. We'll keep sharing amongst our friends and pals. We keep commenting. So let me hear from you what you make of this this statement by Akon. Do you think that now the genre is popular, so people are trying to associate themselves with it to also benefit from the popularity because they are no longer in the limelight as they used to? Or you think it's a step in the right direction, that we should have people who actually contributed to the growth and rise of Afrobeats to also come out and also talk about their contribution? I mean, it's all fun. It's always good to know or be privy about the behind the scenes. You get it? So let me hear from you. Drop it down below. My name is Sika. This has been No Formula here on Onekingmultimedia. I'll come your way same time, another time. Until then, I'm out.